You do a really good job when you're in there.
Okay, keep your body steady there, Megan, so you're not rocking back and forth. The motion should be from your hips. Keep your body square. Just move your legs, okay?
Okay.
Go. Legs in. Okay, legs out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't let your body rock.
Done with the yellow. Okay, wait, I can do this.
There you go.
Which chord ones are you doing?
Do the,
Are you making a video?
I am.
And it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever.
Oh, man. Thank you, Jenna. That's beautiful. Okay, so we do some barefoot walking in the sand on the toes with the toes pointed in, straight and pointed out, and then on the heels with the toes pointed in, neutral and out. And we'll do some steps where you scrunch your toes in for plantar fascia. So the girls all know the exercises, they just get here after they finish their warm down. Jenna's very camera shy. Now the idea here is we'll do against resistance knee lifts and then turn 90 degrees and pull against resistance, abductions and adductions, and then pulling the leg back like this. Okay, and this is part of one of our core sets. So we'll do on the back, on the elbows, a plank, lifting the legs up, left and 10 times left leg, 10 times right leg. Then on the side, balanced on the elbow, moving the legs up. Hey, do it! Jeez, Louie, there we go. Okay, 10 times each leg. On the stomach, kicking the leg back. And then we'll do the whole set again, balancing on the hands as opposed to the elbow. Okay, so take a step, scrunch the toes in, trying to strengthen the feet. This is like synchronized planking.
Yeah.
Rastafarianism. Get your butt down. That's it. Okay.
So she has to work here
Okay.
to pull it out. Okay? And she finds this very, very hard to do.
Go, explain again what's happening with her hip rotation.
So she has what we call femoral anteversion. So she naturally wants to immediately rotate or rotate in as she flexes her hip. So what we're doing here is we put the resistance on the inside to force her lateral muscles, her glute med and min, to work to bring her in a more neutral swing phase. And she's working quite hard just to do a short range of motion. You can actually watch her stance leg roll in just to balance herself.
Cool. The other thing we're doing with this, Tony, is they have to keep their shoulders square. In order to do that, of course, they activate their core.
Now the other thing she's working on, and this will be surprising. Come sit over here. So runners usually have really tight external rotators, and they can generally go like this No problem. No, if you watch her.
Not Marissa.
She can't do it. What? And this actually causes her some grief, right? So we don't go into pain. So she's not going to go into pain. And and where do you feel this? Right in your groin? She feels it more on the outside of her legs.
Interesting.
And a bit in the groin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we don't want her to force this, but she has to try to stay tall here too. So she's only holding that for a short while. So she's one of the few people I've seen who can't hold this. Because when she was small, she used to sit, right, like this, which is a big no-no. W sitting, eh, Tony? Real bad. So she used to sit like that as a kid. So she had a physio as a babysitter who yelled and screamed at her.
I was babysitting his kid.
Oh, you're babysitting their kid.
I was like 14.
So, but there's very few people who can actually sit like that. It's interesting, remarkable. Yeah. So those are the only two things, and we're going to do a lot after the season. Cool. So November, December, we'll do more. But we're not going to change your gait dramatically. But I don't want that wear and tear in your hips.
It's like a nice.
The Rockettes practice.
Oh, it's actually felt good.
They don't know who the Rockettes are, though.
Yeah, I just need to.
You have no need to do it, Tony. And then, you've perfected it. I've never seen that much. Yeah,
What are you doing?
I just love your song, that's all. And we now have it on tape.
Great. That's what I wanted. You're not allowed to do anything with this ever. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Are we just doing whatever we feel like?
Doing the plank set. Elbows and then hands. Marissa? Okay.
I don't know. Maybe like 30 or so.
So you've been gargling with acid, or?
Yeah.
I like that voice.
Yeah, I know.
Very sultry. Okay. Just try and keep your body just square there, Michelle. Just move your legs, don't rock your body. That's better. Okay, if you notice, Tony, we have them do these exercises with no support. That way they've got to try and balance. There's some proprioception work going on. And they're having to activate their core in order to keep their bodies square. So that's what it looks like after our practice. Jenna. I have no doubt you will get one. Oh, excellent. What are you going to call it? Darren's making pretzels out of Adrian. He's a big pretzel fan. Okay, stay square. That's it. Good, Cora. Nope, just a couple of. Okay, so Katie's just going to show you some of the exercises we do with the tubing here for the legs. So front. Okay, and then she's going to turn 90 degrees. We'll do probably 10 to 12 reps of each. She's doing this very quickly just to show you. So she's pulling in, working her adductors, trying to keep her body square. There's no support, as you can see. Okay, Katie. 90 degrees again. Okay. Yeah, so it's pulling backwards. Okay, and then 90 degrees again, Wiz. And working the abductors. Good, thanks. Does it seem to have anything to do with it, or?
Maybe, yeah. But I just wear running shoes every day, like every day.
Yeah.
I look
Okay, that's good.
and wear running shoes.
That's
But,
good.
like, I'm hoping that's gonna help. Are you okay? Are you doing? You have your stuff with you, right? Yeah. Okay.
Bora Bora?
Sam, are you done with your band? No? Okay. I'll reschedule tonight, so... Okay, thanks, Lindsay. You're welcome.
Okay, let me go check in the back. Okay, I can meet you. I would like to check it. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Come on, Emily, get it up, get it up.
As long as you're okay.
Here we go. It's a little better.
I am. I just realized.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Yeah. Okay. I knew she couldn't just do the exercise.
When you realize. Just aching.
Okay. So, heel drops for the Achilles. We keep this fairly dynamic.
That hurts, man. Did you both this in now?
My hip.
Yeah, I don't like to.
Okay, guys.
I would not want to be
A goalie?
Yeah, unless you're throwing like chocolate.
Yep. That's good.
I can't tell what Jennifer's doing. Like, you know when you we're just like the peeing dog.
Just leg up a little higher there, Carly. Okay.
Lift its leg too much.
Just like